All right, by my clock, it is 7 a.m. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome, everyone. We're going to be going through the Lync software update and the new quiet mode that has been launched with the new Lync software. My name is Aaron Larson. I'm the Technical Services Manager for Gensco, and I'm a Training American Standard Field Service Rep and have been working in this role for some time now. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, please type them into the chat. You can find the chat screen by hitting alternate H, or it should be in one of your menu screens on your device. So without further ado, let's get rolling. So the factory has released version 9.0 software. The big thing for you to understand is this software is required for R454B units. The only exception to that is if we're doing a dual fuel with the 18 SEER. But for the most part, I would just recommend that if you're doing a 454 Lync system, plan on updating the system. You will get a communication error if the system cannot communicate. This update is also required for zoning for all 454 Lync equipment. So all of the variable speed Lync, we will need to do this update if you're doing zoning. You will get a communication error. So please plan on allowing some time for this update to happen. Current software is 8.1, so you're going to have to update to 9.0. One of the best parts about this is not only does it provide 454 equipment operation, but it also has the new quiet mode. The factory is not going to push 9.0 to existing systems until March. Let us get past the cold snap. So just in case anything happens at a site, we don't cause the system to go down without heat in the middle of a cold snap, because apparently Florida's having a little bit of a tough time with a couple inches of snow on the ground. So just remember, you're likely going to need to update at the time of install. So let's walk through that process. Real quick, just to give you an update on everything that has gone on with software updates. You look at the last digit here is an A. A was 4.0. Currently, what we're providing is F. F provided the Lync relay panel and the 454 18 SEER with gas only. And so to get the 454 20 SEER and any air handler function on 454, you will absolutely need to update. One note to remember is that we cannot do a Lync relay panel with Lync zoning at this time. So please keep that in mind. Lync relay panel and Lync zoning do not work together right now. So the update through the thermostat. You're going to go into the app, and this walks you through right here. Please note that as you're walking through this, you can download the update. Again, go ahead and this will start over in just a minute. But you go to Technical Tools. You're going to go to Lync Update. And you're going to go download firmware. And there's a list of firmware. We're going to select 9.0 and load it to the app. So this isn't going to the equipment right now. It's just downloading it to your app. Now that you've downloaded it, you can connect to a system and update it. Okay, you can push the update to the control. Once the tech has pushed the update to the controller will finish the process, but it could take up to 3 hours for the control to finish the update. Now, while the control's going through this process, the 3-hour process, it will maintain heat and cool in the space as long as we have communication. Okay, so if you're doing a new install and you have to have 9.0, I'd recommend you get power to the unit, get the update pushed while you finish the rest of the install. Now, there was a question that came in, is there a way to update the stat prior to going to the job site? Absolutely. You can power the thermostat at your office off of 24 volts and connect to it, and you can push the update that way. So you can do this process before ever going to the job site. So once we've downloaded it, we go into the app and we're going to hit the button on the side of our system controller, excuse me. And then we're going to hit next. Now this walks you through step by step on the app of what you need to do. You're going to connect to the Wi-Fi signal of the hub. All right, the system controller. When you push that button, it activates the Wi-Fi. You're going to go into your phone settings. You're going to see HVAC underscore, and then these last 6 digits are the same last 6 digits in the Mac ID. You're going to connect to that, and you're going to input the password. And this password is right here on the back of the system controller. You'll connect to it. And then it's going to start pushing the firmware. And it's going to go through, and it's got this nice little circle. Here's the biggest thing you need to understand, where it says stay on this screen while sending firmware update to the system controller. If you go away from that screen while this is going on, you will have an error and it will not push the update to the system controller. So wait until this has gone all the way around. And once it's done, it'll give you that green check mark and it's going to say, hey, you're done. This process takes about 2 to 3 minutes, maybe as much as 10, depending on several factors. Once that process is done and you hit the done button, you can disconnect from the controller, go back to work, and then the hub will take care of this, the rest of it. It's doing all of its internal setup process where it is actually taking the program files, prepping them for the actual update process. That takes about 3 hours. Again, the system will continue to run during that time.